Pramo ato ebusafo mamunyina aha UTV so ene omayimu ene amakodro so nsam ayensa kane boaboa no eno na edru so yede ebremo efri abeka junction ewo enkrakropon mu na this way chocolate drink also do here ene enso special ice enu so yensuo emu ode ene mu eye krojin ena afa special drinks enu so mu gwahodo dope bia no obenya bi ede amao sa enwumako ene aboafo enkaye na akambom aso yasene id awie promtereka sebo no ebremo so and a DSTV channel 360 kasebono yetra eguso na debedi emu akutini bi enie Mashibedwani ema asante achim north abato pesua so akasa ede atodwa se Ghana hatitu ene ampipe onyokom ne ma bi ekoso ho no ma o se kasetia asa obi ewokwo ni mu na nsam ye no no ko betimi awurawura mu na watata mpanyifo bi de brede ye betimi de bi ama no titu no wo a wope eye running mate de brain wakasa tia san hwehwe ni nyina se ekwamra Shebedwafia committee a wonom hwe akwan ne kwantempon yenya ne ntia se wo mu akọ apro kakra ama road project akodo a aban eye no wode wani akohwe sede esi ekokoso Yoso College of Education yenya ne ntia se level 400 students no wonom ato wo agumonten so ayo ye kire mu wodene ede etia wonom empanyufo sanso na medical superintendent awo Aguna Swedro Government Hospital what are said there so aban enim se ni dema daya sabe na ehia akade ene adan a wonom ede ebeye adwuma ama apomode ho nsensem aye contembrantem so awuzafo wei ane ensembia ebi eka na editie na edihwe ene aso no so krojia yede ebramo ewo UTV so ewo enkran Abeka Junction Midday ede efia educhumwa mrosa me ena awie from Tureka Sebono Midday ebramo afe emu ensam enie Mashibedwani ema asante achim north abato pesua so a woni onunyamfo andikwame apia kubi wakasa memu no wode atodwa se suban bia era MPP amnyokuo mu a chese wo sika kakra bi wonsam na afi ase enim kakra bi okuo ni mu a obetumi atata flag bearer obi a otu franka mekuo no na afi chese wo abo apiapia ne saa da wankase watimi alobi na ye de running mate no amawo wo se wo hwe MPP constitution ni mu a eni kwasen keba ne saa na so ni nyina mu no eyade a ekoso saa wo se flag bearer na mpo obi a wotu franka de ma MPP amnyokuo ni mu no hwe ne eye wo mu constitution ni mu a enka wono nkwampo eni tumi se obeje eye running mate atum nanso enne saa pepepe ena ekoso wo MPP ekonimu a wakasa edietia
ye constitution ni kire se nia yayi no se oye presidential candidate no onu na omfa enipa mra emekire empenifo national council na odi bekire empenifo national council no agina tuma na ase anyini tum fortunately ewo history of party mu ebrebi eso me de obi aba ya gina tum ebrebi so aso me de obi aba ya nyina tum asisa no enti ye was a history behind us enti sa kwan no efaso yi presidential running mate no sa kwan no mpese ye mfaso na sa brede aye kika mebre asenkrofo bi atie ho agum kura so mo ye campaign se na yesi so bi amoka ho asem se national security council national security akoye survey bi ziadi survey no de ankanaka tamu ayekope presidential candidate na neka hunyewu na wakokire se we popular enti no akogina bi na ke atroso aba sabre de enye popularity de ko select o ye kope obi obe complement ticket no na me de ye presidential candidate no minim se na sumdwe hunya pa na nipa oni no be ye adwuma ma ne onya akonya aye de opeso ye no ehuhia pa na sabio ekofa obi a wontimi entie presidential candidate na semwa ebeye ohawa ma ye nyina na ye nsusu ye beyond candidature ye president ye be uni abey ye wini abey wi president ni vice president wo hu senia suban ene ahumfama pa ye president vice president oni president Nana Akufo-Addo anantie over the last 8 years na ebenya bisa na anasi ebenya de akane rollins de ni bia kwaye mtokwa na enti na hu hia pa se suni banya udi bedi papa na chenzu hu hia se hwe enti media me who say papa no benya asumdwe no adwuma na maye. He is the preferred candidate for all Ghanaians, vice president to be president. Yen say wa conducting who ye pa both in his capacity as vice president and his capacity as presidential candidate. Ahombrase asema na meke na wo pania wono di adimu wo ahombrase say ye wi obi wo ahombrase no mo che no na wotie na sem since e bebo bia ono ba betete mo gu president so enti me careful say ye probia obi papa yesem na we be adwuma de aboa papa no not the overbelly so-called papa no in Nigma. Midday crowd newspaper na se mintanka bi. Enti me nti de ekoso. Na obi so tinifie no ono so bonkofo dia ono anasem. Ebi a me meti obi kwa na me so me bo bidi fufuro. Enso ye me amasem. Na nipa ne dia odin obabo hia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ono na obodin a ehu hia.
Akwan ahodo a oman Ghana ahyase eye anampa ban eye no enya ne ntesem na so badwafie committee a wono hwe akwan ne kontempon eso no mo ahyase a wonom eko ebimu so aprobo akohwese de enwuma no esikosofa.
So the Ghana Highway Authority has the executive instrument. Okay. They have a list of all those who were compensated. Invariable time has passed. Some people might have come into that, and that is what they are evaluating. So, but largely, I remember the last time we came here, there was some people who had come forward and said they had been compensated earlier, but they were still hoping that this project will not come on. But the project is on. So GHA has that record. And so whoever comes up, they are evaluating that. And based on whatever they come out, they'll bring it up to the Honorable Minister for consideration.
I think many a times these are the challenges that some contractors face on site, and the project becomes stalled. I'm just using a typical example of what is happening at Ofanko. You see the number of litigation cases in court. It restricts the contractor, and this is a major road that everybody is concerned with. So we are happy, everybody is happy seeing the road being done, and we will pray that there will not be any encumbrances where people will frustrate the process to stall the project and even to extend the completion date. So that is why we are hoping, and I'm happy that you have assured that GP Ghana Highways Authority has a data, and let's fast track and see those people that have come up claiming that they have to be compensated, whether they are within the right of way or they are outside the right of way. Look at it and quickly you can pave way for the contractor to also have his peace of mind.
So course you also College of Education and yan intesa level 400 estuan for besa hanum wati wo hu agumonten so ayon yehre e de etia college ni mu panyimfo adaya what so mo resource bi entiase enheda enimu
esuafo a wonum ewo sehwe also College of Education eye oyechire yi a titiri wonum ewo final year no ena omu ka wo hu bo mu a no omu yedodo pa omu kire se omu wo haw na ohaw no omu afa kwampru no esese omu ka championnifo nenso empenifo abuwani aguso ani ti ena omu ye omadwen so ombe ye oyechire se de be ya empenifo be hu so wonum ani abre omu kire se enioma hodo ekoso school mu ho no enya de a eboa ebre bia na ombe twon so hwebe wie no na wo mo results a esese nkomu hu de omaye no emma afei se ebeya wo mo be ma ka wie no mo de eno be ba beto abontin so edin esuafo ekire se wo mo ni student portal ena afei so index numbers so ehun aye de ama wo mo eni nti wo mo ye kire se de ebeya mpanimfo be hu se wo mo ni abre nti wo mo nsem no mo churchro edigu placards so wonum eto nyum esan eye dede wode kire se wonum ani abre ewo ensem yi ehun
so bebre na akoso school mu ase the titiri aye pending exams results started from level 100 second semester level 100 second semester SS results aye tro ye emma ye ebe from level 200 no exams anomalies in kwa de bebre you don't have any porter
me no be our exams hall nipa na nkyere bio me na class 1 nkyere bi enso ono wa nkyere na be wonya a na me a mete me to so a kyere no me results ama obi awu 2 years ye every year bia ye exams na term bia no results onya a
level 100 ya ye complete bebre ya come some be enya hwe 2 weeks
your results now ma you better another demonstration but we assure them by this time we are not going to do a peaceful demonstration.
Enuachi no Dr. Emmanuel Kasama wono ye principal e was Cathedral College of Education abra woje esuafo petition no enu mu ena woka kye omo se wonka wakoma ento omo yem sedie tie bia no wo mo ebehwe no matu ho anamo sedie be ya ebeboa ama saa entiase a enye adwuma no etumi aba
abon pisa kakra pa nti almost send the petition yaje yebehwem na se de omo kan no bibi wo mu ye no credit a ebeya mom my free assessment officer my free quality assurance officer omo mra ye nyina tenanse ye kenkan na mehu petition di wo mu a na mehu assessment officer adwuma se na kwaye bra me ne quality assurance if you na ekọ results ne ba mo paste ha mo fanto YouTube mo fanto platform ne so
emebunu a wonom ewo enkrofo ewo lembelemensimu ewo atoyemantemu no wonom ede atodwa se wonom ebeto so abo Adamus resources adwumako no ho ban na womatumi atoa so ayo madwuma nyina awie ni nyina ne se emmoa se adwumako ede bo ankrofo kuro no mo che se edoso pa
should allow madam journalists to operate when we need to say Ghana so over the Musa about 60%, 67% of employment is my fault. At least, on say a company over from Kofofi baby, but Madam Ankasa, new regime that is from 2017 to 2018. I can say all employment, you know, what shall community first, and that's the reason why most of the youth are employed there. According to Madam, I am against all my phobia and free baby and from baby. Kasoga's job won bi ano ye egu ano ye benye djuma ye djuma no bebre na ye zmafo ye djuma ni bi nti ye sre support be kana asem ya on kana asem but so far as djuma no ewo ha na ye zmafo ye de ye bo ho ban ni de anfa ho ne bi abeba de bi ye du de akon bi e fa so be bo djuma no ban de ye be bo djuma no ban in terms of leadership, in terms of social responsibilities, me native of Zema me fite ku bukazo. And we can one near Bolivia. More a beer na family our community beer, you did know or
a buying and a minerals income investment so a die and we say buy a scholarship scheme be eddy. Siko di Remun a 20 million Ghana cedis. Now when what you say, 1 month for one war Miami who do you to a form a good year no. Titi nkwada na wo munima de pa na nso sika 70 wadesua entumi endru baabia enkoso no maako wo ha 100 a mo ye emayo afibia ye befa wo mo edo mo awrasu apon mu na wono nso epese esua sanadwuma nso wode wonom awramu amomosua.
This initiative clearly indicates your passion for promoting gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls. Therefore, I have no doubt that the launch of this scholarship scheme will immensely contribute to changing lives, breaking barriers, and shaping the future of women and girls in our mining communities. Ladies and gentlemen, sustainable and reliable mining is essential to sustainable development. As such, the government places great importance on efforts that promote and protect policies and strategies such as this scholarship scheme in mining-related domains. Chairperson, you will agree with me that we will not be well placed in the future if we are not actively participating and involved in the decision-making processes of the country. It is in this regard that the Gender Ministry is working assiduously to get the Affirmative Action Bill passed into law. This bill, when passed, will increase women's representation and act active participation in decision-making at all levels. Remember, we have to leave no woman behind.
Particularly, say, Sabri, I promote science, technology, engineering, mathematics, I promote STEM. No, the air can say a man so aduma chadias ronko, a man so to me by engineers, a man to me technicians, a man so to me a gra mining more, a boa momunim dieno, a to me boa company, a boa communities, a boa or mine ankasa. I don't think I could agree can it to her. I don't know your best for Sajumedi so, say a boa. Ministry of Education, Niswade Hunu, say a baby Maquine, ama a mando at me aqua school, ne mando crampo at me aqua STEM, ne mando at me abe engineers. A crop bias of engineers, no scientists, a door swan, and our own puntions to me calling him.
In a year, up to 100 students from all over Ghana, but a very strict criteria nearby be used because we are looking at every year up to 100, both postgraduate and undergrad. So can endorse 20 million cedis, you know, annually, even less than 20 million cedis. But yeah, they are to around 20 million cedis. 20 million cedis scrap in dollars scrap. I'm saying even less than $2 million, and so $1.something million. Now, we fund that 18 movie and assets under management from about $185 million 2021. I move it to over $1 billion. Why can't we just pick just $1 million to support education? Create even more value for Ghana and the mining communities now. And this is why we are doing this program.
Also for me the chere a wo hye ojahodin eso ye nya ntiesa Ghana Energy Awards eye offento so enwotwe eye 8th edition no eyade a wadan no edi.
The Ghana Energy Award stands as a beacon of excellence and a catalyst for positive change in our nation's energy sector. By recognizing and celebrating innovation and drive industry players to achieve global standards. The impact of this award extends far beyond mere recognition. They foster a culture of continuous improvement and excellence, aligning the sector's growth with the broader vision of national development. The Energy Media Group, the organizers of the award, whose relentless efforts and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in promoting this high standards. Deserving the highest commendation, this visionary effort have not only elevated the Ghanaian Energy Award to a prestigious platform, but also significantly contributed to the advancement and sustainability of Ghana's energy sector.
Energy Awards event and yet normal awards say a friend nipa na awards ni bi ubeti yesi ebi akotu yesika and the awards Ghana Energy Awards entisa sha se ebe mfie enso ntamunie no ye di akire pa ye mobi di akire there are times I cry nya nomination ye win bi but ye nim say the panel no eye adwuma no rigorously to ensure say nipa na obenya award bia na ye deserving na enye sika bi na akọ fa ba bi say the other awards events obete no offer energy space here eno na emo man no say be etwa ne ho petrol eni wo ka mu a ontimi nkọ adwuma trotro ni ntimi mpeke opo na ode wakọ efie to adwuma sa anso na electricity wo ba fie po ne yedum kanea 1 hour abonza wo ho tetew enti ejidi se emema ne emma omowo oman yimu a sa adwumadie ne nesi o mani so anopa to anwumre adwoada kosi fiada adwoada kosi dwoada no sa awards program yi ebekoso ahye omunkran se omobeye adwuma no na edi aboa ye nyina wo men.
So our purpose is to bring positive to the sector. Energy levels, you know. And as obi ahun keka no sometimes obi wan akɔka enye sika kwa obi wɔ no obetima ayɛ bibia ma ofiri ɔwɔ ndi sika kora ɛwɔ nkran hyɛ a ne kasa kyerɛ a wɔn nipa ne kan obetimi atran ɛne wɔn ayɛ bibi. So that is what we believe said platform bi say no embe Kenya yɛn sector ne mbɔ wɔn aba so.
Asoye hwe emema enkoda ene ambansan bambo eso no wonom ene SOS Children's Village aka abom aye conference bi odi to adwen ede afa enkoda ebambo eho.
Violence against children is a daily reality across the country. Physical, sexual, and emotional violence against children is happening in homes, schools, and communities. Perpetrators frequently go unpunished, and there is a lack of adequate support services for victims. Dear esteemed ladies and gentlemen, I want to emphasize that it is crucial to support the strengthening of child protection with an appreciation that it transcends legal or moral obligation. It is a moral imperative that all stakeholders must uphold. I recommend that our existing gatekeeping system curb unnecessary separation from children from biological families and promote alternative care placements which are in their best interest. Respected duty bearers, partners, and participants, today's conference represents an opportunity to reflect on our achievements, learn from promising practices, and cultivate new partnerships and advocacy initiatives that will propel us towards achieving our shared goals. I urge each participant to engage in deliberations with a deep sense of urgency and unwavering determination. Let us seize this moment to collaboratively explore innovative solutions and strategies that will drive tangible progress in our effort to make Ghana a hub for child protection.
Today we celebrate our 5th year anniversary. We have been celebrating since 1st March with so many activities, but this program today is a collaboration with the Department of Social Welfare and SOS Children Villages to talk about child protection and child safeguarding. Children in Ghana must be protected. Sometimes we forget that their law exists to protect children, and we need to revisit these laws. And how do we strengthen these laws? How do we strengthen policy that protect children? Child protection is very crucial. Many of our children are not still protected. You see them on the street. We have to find ways to engage to make sure that they leave the street, they go back to where they are supposed to be. And we have to ensure that children are not afraid to be home. Sometimes children are abused for various reasons, and for that they leave their home to come on the street. And sometimes because of poverty, extreme poverty, parents do not have the means to look after their children. If you neglect your child, if you do not give a child food to eat because you are so poor, I mean, it's an abuse because that child does not understand. That child is hungry. That child may end up going to steal. As they grow up, they get involved in social vices. This is the reason why we have to talk about this kind of issue and see how we can somehow direct resources to support all children in this country.
Save the Nation movement. Save the Nation movement. And no ayamanyoko for kra. Unity ewo omemu ne nya ntie se wo mo do mo ho akwache electoral commission wo mo konso mo nkrata asem nyina nso wo mo edekoye ne hwehwe mu wie no electoral commission for adwo mo atuma eno bokwan ato honom ama afi mampanyi ene mrahye bedwa aba no save the nation movement ekuo no wo mo atumi agina ede aprebi
sa krata ye kita mi wo hai ansana isi no de krata yi be ma wo isi no be ye ne research amane hu se requirements bia e wo say party no satisfy answer na party no e be recognized party by the Electoral Commission of Ghana omoye answer na mo this certificate in now as part of giving you such certificate we no omo be making sure say in all the regions of Ghana one instituted regional offices to champion the cause of the party into that requirement has been met by the party. In Ghana, your party offices. yama leaders omu po edwuma yi ama party enti sesi ano ye certificate emma sa akwan no na ye de kyerɛ mu ye tonsa Africa na ni bia so ye kramuni o ye kristoni o be bia wo Ghana man mu ha ani abrochi nya ye from se momfa ma hoden embeta Prophet Kwame Desmond Abrifa na yentumi nchi oman no emfri NDC ni NPP amayoko ni nsem sene ebeya corruption na ekoso we ekuru mu ha ni nsem bebre ye sidia enpompon ene sidi ni da sei ochina sidi ni da sei sa nyama we nya eda Prophet Kwame Desmond Abrifa akumaso se opeso toto nyama yi ewo krom ha eninti na ene ye peja ya franka ewo party no atunsa Africa na India se ye party a ye mpese ye beye de bebre but ye were on the ground ye call house to house our regional offices no all the regions in Ghana no ye call house to house and ye underground campaign inti ye Ghana for bia wo bebia e kasa nye say Accra hampoa fiti northern region ever down to the south ye underground campaign vigorous campaign ebe ensure say say muni bua Ghana for ebe to abana amaye
Ghana Nurse Midwife Trainees Association Ekono womo ede atudwa say allowance ya bosumi bia aban edema wo mu no sesei akamu ache ama sesi amene mu kasai aban ede omuka abosumi makomako aduonum ensia 56 months.
Ghana Nurse Midwife Trainees Association edia tudwa se sika bi wose aban edema wo mu a eye nurses and midwives trainee allowance no emaye na bosha aban ehye wo mo so obehwe so adi so etu esika ni nyina no wabusa bosha ne so enunti omo sre ne se na daroma 2022 batch and afin so 2023 for ene nkaye bi omo nsankom sika no wonhwe na animanimu ya onfamra panya wo trotro edema ekoi Linof Amponsa ede ho nkyeremu nyina eto yenim
level 100 level 200 level 300 ena omo use school ya in fact ya pims wa abano sambre no pese obitua ye student allowance no omo use school 2020 2022 and 2023 2020 government just also the one allowance ka a year 4 months ye ba no 2021 won so the one ka 4 months in a year 2022 for a year use school a ye gusu kra ye rotation no we are almost 7 months no abano into ayenka ye keke kan nyina bomu a it is over 56 months abana into aye ye be kan say yes abana yade nanso eye ni nyina no ye de ba ye release ye de ba ye no omo eye 6 months allowance no na abana di omo ka over 15 months no wutua 5 months sambre ya omo makwan a omo na bi mu wo mechi hai a mo ye clinicals bisa how ni amani omo kom baby school. The school fees I don't minimum is over 3,000. Now the student trainee pays not less than 3,000 Ghana cedis as a semester fee. The yes, buying say have a baby you do yes, no. Ye ko to student nurses ye pa buy ne chew. Se ko to jukra no pesi ye bukra ye be buku to dinu ni apa ne chew. See yes no ye ni anom no e ko how kese mu. Aban no mbra ye nim na ombra na ombe support eye nuanum nurses no na how no adoso
enwechi no ye ne midwives ne nurse fo yi bi twetwe nkomo momo nso e de nsem sei etudwa
sometimes ye nu ye ho say ye be join a profession way because ntutu ye mo de tu ho ma ye no ye ba mu no enye enokura no mo ya ma ye itumi ba school itu aye school fees ni bibia but edu say ye better allowance no meet students ni bi no mo ejebi rotation ubeba sa olori fair in and out eduane boy din bibia boy din ewo country mu so but say eba ne say yɛbɛtua yɛn say after we answer ya ma osika yɛnkɔfa sika wɔ he
ni anida so obia obia training allowances are emba rotational allowances nso are emba and it's very bad so obey ejuma for 11 months now we need us to say bia every month unim say every month bia scan kai beba ba afi emba watch 6 months 7 months say on the 11th month by July wie another badge nso aba omo nso nti sa trend na eba abekoso saa kopim da ben nti yesra ban ni say de yedu no na ebetimi aka ni say yesra no ontua ye na omo ba no nso ontua mo every month obi wonu ma ono na ohye ne ho oni obia oni boafo bia oboa no ye muze yakobo obuse na edico school say bosien we wie school we need as say obenya rotational allowances no na wo de akotua say ye twen ukonya we himfa
Gamanche eye Kentucky teko churu otoso mienu wakasa ede atugrusi ene sisala adehye a womo o enkran enim se ene die mo da momodin ase obetumi atenase asumdwe mu na wama asumdwe ni bi nso adan wonom ene gafo entemu wode sansem wo nyina atudwa abra grusi adehye a womo enkran womo call na himfie mehye Gamanche himfie ekosra no
Grusi adehye wo enkramantem hanum sei akọ Gamanche Kentucky teko churu a wotoso mienu ena sensrahwe ne ho enomudi tudwa setete no omo nananom efri na vrongo ene paga ebetena nkran hanum sei eyekua omo baaye no dodo na akaye a no mo achimota ene ne mpotemu na sedi omo ne nkranfo etena yetete no na enika akono enunti omo abase de beyom betimi ahyesa yonkofa ne mukena ebetimi aboa eho ena Gamanche so ede to omanim se asomdwe ne nkamomu de eye esanse eno ne ade ba ko eboa makuro bi anasa woman etumpon enunto obesere omo pa ade bia anasa suban bi ebesei asomdwe ne nkabomu a edomo ntem no omo ntwe omo ho emfiri ho na afenso bibi bia so ebekoso wonkramantem hanom no ayo omo fo omo ho nyim entachiri kama
onsumonye ni ewo wocheme henye na meke nyefe nyemme na meke nyehishi ishihile ya hiodugba ku mene yatabi ne hani na kan shishi no moni ba metin wa manya me hishia hu kwa shi mene ai shinimo ko hu abawotin o ka hani mene shitamone ajefuli be kokura no shi hia akeshi nya yile nyehe ni onajimfa fe nyeke wo afa nyeke nyemme jiwo yen kai be ko na hinhie be nye ha ni na kan sinamo ehinsi na kan wo mene wo yempi simon wo hinye wo kanye fe nyemme obayi homo wo wa chukusun san ke aga won wo gan ke machine gan gbe kan bi ahihia wo ame wo se ko jino ni wo ko kan wo se ko afi ojugba e wo nya ba fita wo he wo chaya the
Gruchi and the Sisal Association, we have come together, and the Gamanche has given us a place to put our heads. And today he has accepted that for unification and to show respect to the Gan traditional area. This is an election year. I want my people to be very careful and not to engage in anything that will bring problem to them. And the youth should go to school so that they can also be somebody one day in future.
Enchana BC so hwe no ebehye ase nkoda no behye ase atro ne no ene anya ne ntie se Tamale North abato empesu aso no ahebedwani ononyamfo Alhassan Suhirin washa ase a wo ye extra classes ede ama BC candidate for afi wo metro enso hwe na we no famekwa free of charge wa bra sikatua bia enimu.
I'm really excited about what I have seen. The numbers are encouraging. It shows that indeed these students and their parents find value in these extra classes. We began this in 2017. The patronage was not as high as we are seeing now. I'm also excited that it is becoming a yearly activity across the region. And it is my belief that this is the best way to prepare these students for the BEC exams. Yes, now the stakes are not as high as before because of the mass promotion that they enjoy. But it is still important that these students are made to appreciate how important this first external exam in their life is and how that can make or unmake them. And I am excited with what I have seen. The enthusiasm is encouraging, and I'm sure that at the end of the day, we are going to get some very good results from the centers that we have visited so far.
Midday, Honorable Alhassan Suini, say we organizing classes where am I? Masiya yama baby. Now so ade bakwa eda makuma so me pese meka literature. Masiya senior yetro literature, senior yetro point rules near their day.
From now onwards, the classes that we attend, it really makes us to prove something better. We promise him that the final exams day, we will get the one that he needs. We are really sure to make him happy.
I'm very grateful for this extra class. For instance, math lesson have been some zero difficult questions, finding difficult to tackle some questions, for instance, like Pythagorean theory. But from this extra classes on was going, I'm able to work math question without any problem. So I'm very grateful to Honorable for Tamale North. Thank you very much for your support.
Asori the Radiant Place. Yenyan nti yese wonum ebe reviver watu din fixer. Na no na general overseer Emma Asori Apostle Imano Inkum edito Ghana fo nyina sa momrei. Na mmetie bi na mohwanya me no nyam.
There are many things in God that can make you. You are too small that God cannot make you. You are too small that God cannot make you. So he will put the one in front of your zeros. So the more zero you are, the more hero you can become. Give the Lord a shout of praise.
Reviver anase in Kenya sumiyatu idin said the fixer na ebaso the Radiant Place enono ewo apenkwa eni total filling station edi enimuhwe na July da edi kan kopim nenso so ena mpenifo edi dwumadie no hyehyɛ so na wɔtwe no anwumre ni mu no ɛhyase no num MP mu 5:30 PM na akosie da ayede esom no eba wiye no yɛhyase anopa no wɔtwe MP mu 8:30 AM sofo no ne di dwumadie no anim Apostle Emmanuel Nkum and UTV Edin Komo Echiremu say
no have because of your dwumadi kase a baba your friend fixer no na adekunti a your friend fixer ne say bibi ese wo car ho a ediko fitani ho e mane ko fixe ye se bibi ese e wo enkonwa ho a ye de koma carpenter say omon fixe ba se bibi ko ni peduem mo e ko chima wo ni peduem ana nipa babo mo hwan na obetumi afixe ana so obeye ni yie the way get this team way any two program we so say obi a obesa program we be say ohun say nyankopon wo bo wo no ono se bibi ko chima wo babo mo betumi afixe na wa ye wo yie nti ni asai ni ebubu ni ejija na ama wuti nsuo ama reho achew ama wakoma boto Kristo wotumi say otumi fixe ne wo abrabom nyina. Maybe you are sick in your body, and I tell you we have experienced countless levels of miracles during some of the conferences we have been having, and I want you to come and experience Jesus the fixer. The venue is at Apenkwa Total Filling Station opposite Tesano Papaye. I want you to know your life will never be the same again. Again, the date is from the 1st to the 7th of July. Mane we are ebebe ya kosi ada na ebebe 1st to 7th of July. I tell you, wabra bo ene wo shebre enya o sa biuda. Na 29th of this June we ena 3 o'clock ene eba be launch 6 of my new books. Bakun a boneyard conundrum, stewardship implementation strategy beyond the senses. The other one is spiritual duality.
there is room for more and other ones that is available. I'm telling you, Sawoba Sajmedia, Yambenam na huoding so Eddie or Jikesi Eddie Abro. My name is Apostle Emmanuel Nkum. I can't wait to see you. Listen, if you can't fix it, Jesus can. There is no can't in him, there is a can in him. Come and experience the one who can. God richly bless you.
Nofton abaton pesua sumra sibedwani onunyamfo Samuel Kujeto ablakwa akasa de atodwa say National Cathedral ya na dan kwaku fadu esi no wose na emu enna ho emu aheda na ho na enlake transparency pa wose de ha no krampo ni say enkrofo japade a ne bo sombo ekwa animu wo madane adade ne yina ye kan gufom ye sumgufo be bubu no emebo kwato wo munya dabra no besi National Cathedral no wose scholarship secretariat say ye bugu ye na afi Judges Banglo ni adade Judicial Training Institute ni yina no ye kan gufom a ehonom na no mudi si National Cathedral na so ni yina achi no eye kusu emu anda ho anopai empunimpụ dwumadie so na Okujeto ablakwa de sansemi etudwa
Oba Bontain transparently ebeka say oh me pese ye see National Cathedral ye nyina ye discuss it sena ye beya no him fankra na ye basic cathedral no is it right say ye basic cathedral no wo bebia say ye demolish all of these strategic projects cathedral inti ya demolish scholarship secretariat ya demolish passport head office ya demolish judges bungalows ya demolish bungalows belonging to Shraj ya demolish Mali ambassadors residence ya demolish the Judicial Training Institute ya demolish Waterstone Realty apartment complex luxury apartment complex ID Juma Omwad sign demolition Comsys IT firm demolitions when and with these demolitions comes with compensation. Companies need to cry akọ court omo high court is here no kasa demanding compensation. Enti Ghana sase ni nyina yewo anka if we were discussing this transparently and who kind Bishop Dakeward Mills in a resignation letter or chro say the board became like just a decorative piece because the decision even on the location or more from board for discussion the choice of architect or more from presidency or one architect or one site maybe a basic project and look at all of these losses. If these things were done transparently, sorry, we are all Christians. We will discuss. Is it a priority now? Osha cathedrals all over the world now. Hardly will you find a cathedral in 4 years.
Movement for Change amanyokuo no ne kofa by ono so ene etu franka de ama won wafi abato de mu eye ononyafo alankodwo kyerematen wakasa de atodwa se wusha Ghana se de yensidi no na ho ode no kwa na ekofom no ama Ghana for any confidence biem ewo omanu emu enu nti obi aseda no de nti pimpim ehwe kwan befa so a wobetena se ama nensa akona no na nyina aka obi ntine dollar no dana chese na ho ode no na eno no apeja ekosoro no sansemi empunimpu anopai so ena wodi etu udwa nti wose oba obeka ne masi animu ama bibia tumi akoye we sika afam
Forex bureau no ele omo legalized but omo no bebreye speculative trading. Okay. If it's a $50 now, but nothing more bubua. We say dollar no bad short. Okay. It is a say no. Ono say when dollar no so bit maton. Enti ono no obetira ka say ene e 13 na e china no 15. For 15 na na ono epe eyi na no epe so of ton omo do. No say how dey menya sika mo enti obi abeko. Enti the higher the rate no na okay it was not 15 na abiatia not 16 so next speculation na regulator no so regulator no na make so regulator no antimi and discipline forex for no only speculative by because you so bia oto ya bunya ayi obi ese do dollar jipa o ko sisa enye o mo fault a loss of confidence in the economy say eno ka ho it is a pressure about eroso people have lost confidence in the economy now say opa ya no say we come to me home o mo a $1 na a business for say a compase wo bunya ntia so it is a baba Alan the president you will say the effect on the currency you will even be shocked.
I see.
It is a question of confidence in the economy.
Okay.
And as I say, almost say people continue demanding the
Agudie mu nsam na edru so ye twa ho abasesia.
Friday's edition of UTV Sports. Yere to akasi bonso amamo yere asida Emma Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Osia ohwame awie. Wo ho ahonam tumi yo basa wo mu. Na se bi na wodiem. Obu okra na wodiem tumi hyehye no. Obu ana wotumi yere basa na de na eye mi. Ade obi atom aduru ana. Obi anto aduru. Ade na ebon kaye. Ene yade no adoso eno nti na ho benya sa brebia obekọ check up Obu ho na asa bibi nam ne to asesa na ne to ase twetwe no ne nyina yade bra end point na Dr. Dubuatin emfidie bi odi efira brochira ba no Ghana hayaresa bie ni wo bi Dr. Mfa nwura fidie nim yade bi obehu bamu odro ama ho ato nanim se yade bia hu ni ntam a utimi sia no ba o tsena ho na enyi cha eno nana ne kono ayeden BP ana ewosoro diabetes asije yade anase ulcer stroke achwo busuani bi wabubu agu ho ne fa dwojo anana no achia farebra endpoint me ma na otwe mienu Dr. Dubuatin de ne bewura mfidie mama na duro ba we fa de hye na ne ho ato no oba wo ade ama nkuma forcero wo ha wo fichikom bra endpoint yenye free scan ma ye mo duro na wo kama mesia ma wo do mo mato Dr. Dubuatin abrochefo nyina fi abroche ba gya wo e wo endpoint bema ogun so ate ya obema bema bo odwunso a na mu ya de ne se nani age ne pacho ya de na ebo nkaye no obu odwunso a ase ye bone ma ba chinchim ansa na ba bra endpoint yenye free scan ma ye mo duro ne so kama mema bebre anyi ashom roba no efisa de no prostate no bra endpoint tuanamo for doctor Cecilia doctor number is 0244 86 7068 0244 86 7068 na ne Dr. Dubuatin on that endpoint ano edin south so for being the David ofori safo bongo differa me sense na say ora Alan Kojo Chremantin dura from Alan Cash wono ena amanyuku friend movement for change afafranto ogusua etufa Ghana for nyina ne UTV morning show oba so empunimpu ebe oni yakona ma edi nkomo no eno se sports se pesi etumpa o Ghana ye sisi infrastructure san se Ghana ye how pan se ye ni stadium ahodo ye betimi asisi bia na ehu behia se sports no ankrankra diska ebewuramu tise ame ye na dono be mampani a oba se sports no ankrankra diska bewuramu se be ya sports Ghana ye betimi ayade wo.
The problem with sports, and they say, are buying Nisika to invest in sports. Sports, and then a very scientific, a sports infrastructure, and here. Okay. And am I any scan into Yentime building the type of infrastructure, modern infrastructure. A bit more promote to not just football, but different sporting disciplines. Okay, we talk not just football because I straight for ACC and now also ACC a new stadium near the bottom and the. But I don't know, is it not government's responsibility? Who discuss should be the other person now here? Oh, it's a saying.